little update on the Ford. Got the bottom of the bed outside. Some sandblasted it with this Harbor Freight sandblaster that I bought a couple years ago. First time I used it. Took a little bit to get it figured out, but got it down to where it was taking everything off. I only had 50 pounds of sand to put in it, so I didn't use it too much. I just got the big rust and the big junk off. And yeah, so the truck's all lowered. Got in here, started cleaning the engine bay up a little bit, and it turned out really good. This stock paint in here really cleaned up. I got to do something with this battery pan and the frame rails and stuff, but cleaned off the valve cover. Had a bunch of goo on it, and it didn't turn out as good as I thought, so I'll probably pull it off again and wire wheel it up and maybe paint some stripes or something on it. I don't know, but that piece back behind there is a mess, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that because I can't get it out. It's like a rubber stuff, so I think I might just brush some black paint on it or something. But yeah, I got to finish up down in that corner. Got to clean up all that rust. I'll wire wheel it and put some POR 15 on it. POR, some people call it, whatever. But yeah, down there I got to clean up, but yeah, I think it's coming around pretty good. Paint really, for being 40 years old, is awesome. Actually, it was just filthy. I pressure washed it, but it wasn't good enough, so I just used the cheap dollar store degreaser and that scrub brush right there, and yeah, not bad for $1. So anyway, I think that's about it. I just cleaned up all this kind of stuff, like this guy right here. Took it off and wire wheeled it. Put some shellac on it as a protectant. Same with all this down here. Cleaned that up. Repainted the canister, which I don't even know what it's used for anymore, but I could probably take it off and just pinch that hose off or something, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with it because it runs so good. But yeah, next up I'll get the bottom of that bed done. Is ready to Raptor line. Got my Raptor, got 2 bottles of this stuff, but these cans got squished in shipping, poked a hole in them, and they're both hard as a rock inside there now. So sent a message to the shipper. Hopefully they'll send me a couple of new cans, and if not, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because they sell these cans with these bottles. So I'd have to buy a whole new kit. These bottles will be useless because I don't have the hardener. So we'll see how that works out. But I think next, probably pull that fender off and look for a new fender. And there's a member of the Ford Courier group going to bring me a wide wheel next week. So I'll get the wheels powder coated. Still haven't decided if I'm going with white, paint them the same color blue as the body, or like an off-white, maybe a cream color. Haven't decided yet. I gotta hurry up and get on that and get my mind right. See what I'm gonna do. So anyway, that's it for the Courier update. Oh, let me show you the bed real quick. It's outside in the rain, but it's all blasted as good as it's gonna get. I just want to get the big chunks of rust off, the surface rust and a few corners and stuff, and so it's all cleaned up, ready to go, but my Raptor liner stuff is screwed up. So anyway, that's it for now, and be more updates when I get the Raptor liner done, and I'll go from there. America.